Second run, something's gone wrong here.
We've not got a camera.
There we go.
There we go.
I
I'll
don't
say
know,
it again.
Don't know if this is broadcasting.
It's not a gay relationship unless they clap cheeks on screen.
I should point out we're saying this on relation to the Kotaku thing that got pointed out today.
I'm just saying
and
it in general.
And their dumbass article.
So what is Kotaku? Just because I don't engage with them.
Basically, they're a really annoying sort of website that do really erroneous opinion. Usually, they normally try to do journalism, or what they call journalism, but it's usually just these opinion pieces that no one is thinking of, things that no one is thinking.
Right.
And I basically just live off that sort of clickbait.
Sure.
So, prime example is they did one. So they got into a bit of a black last year because they said, remember that game Stray?
Yeah.
They went on and did a whole article about that being too culturally appropriative to Southeast Asian cultures.
Right.
Have
they played Ghosts of Tsushima by any chance?
Yeah, they said the exact same thing about that, despite the fact that the tourist board of Tsushima made them the developers honorary ambassadors, so they were very happy.
Wow,
with how it went. Yeah, no. The ambassadors of they are. The developers of Ghost of Tsushima are considered honorary ambassadors of Tsushima.
That's crazy. Hey, Elliot.
On the episode of Gaming Journalism Mistake, every 5 minutes I'll be showing some fun facts about
fights a proxy war in this realm to distract his enemies.
Rain, okay.
The character from Mortal Kombat, or have you seen the? They finally officially confirmed who the first lot of characters coming into Mortal Kombat. One are.
Go on.
We've got Homelander and Omni-Man.
Yes, I knew those ones.
Peacekeeper from Suicide Squad. He's the one John Cena played.
Oh, okay, sure.
I couldn't get the others, but I know Quan Chi is in there.
Quan Chi.
Yeah, he's from Mortal Kombat. He's the Lord of the Underworld in.
Okay.
He's
actual Rain, apparently. Yes, no, I remember his design. Yeah.
I mean, I've heard all your stories.
Was he like a boss in an older series or something?
Sort of.
An older game.
Sort of. He was Scorpion's boss, he's basically the equivalent of the Lord of the Dead, essentially.
Okay.
Because he runs the Netherrealm.
Yeah.
Let me get.
Whoa, this is pretty.
Hello?
Oh, hello, dogs.
Well, there you have it. A legendary celestial.
Don't fuck this up, Atreus. We know what happened last time.
Remember their shrine? They didn't rejoin the sky until after the moon returned.
And then chased an arrow across the sky.
Right. Well, guess we go find the moon and put it back where it
Wait,
belongs.
what?
Eh?
We've got to put the moon back in place.
Right.
This is one of my favourite side quests, by the way.
Quick, get in touch with Giant Soldier of Stone. He's got some things to answer for. Destroy the moon! Dan Green could not have read that with a straight face. No. Raichu has fallen! What, where?
He fell from over there.
Oh, I'm sorry, Raichu. It was his time.
There's a war camp at the nearby village. A strong fortress to guard their bounty.
By the way,
what?
we both chose our sides in the Barbieheimer debate.
Yeah, I can't believe that you're not going to go and see Barbie.
I haven't got enough time, mate. Seriously, I'm out for most of August.
I will just say, it is fully worth it. It is a very good film.
Plus, I thought it'd be interesting if we went back to this thing and we'd each seen one of them.
And then what, sorry?
I thought it'd be interesting if we go back and we'd each seen one of them.
Yeah.
Honestly, mate, it was more because I just didn't have time to do both.
I respect that.
Basically, Chocolate Baby Prize, they gave a gay relationship of Horizon Forbidden West, which was DLC, by the way. Meanwhile, they couldn't. I'll read that one out now.
Am I in?
Meanwhile, criticised it in Final Fantasy 16, and it's the same guy writing each article, so it's not as if. No, you want to freeze it in place a bit longer.
Yeah. I'll put one also.
By the way, don't feel bad. I made that mistake as well. I remember this puzzle. I made that exact same mistake. Now.
Yeah.
Go.
Yay. We did. I need a way to heal first.
See, I feel bad now because I will be back in time to do a Tuesday stream the Tuesday we get back from Varken after we get back from Varken.
Yeah.
But I'm sort of thinking, considering I'm travelling all night that day. Do I say no? I'll take that one off. But then I also think, well, then we're off for 2 weeks after that because of my holiday.
It's entirely up to you, mate, because I think you've got to take into account how much energy you actually have and how much you will have expended from...
Yeah, but again, it'll be you playing, so I kind of feel bad for not giving people content.
It won't make that much of a difference to me, I'll say.
Okay, but I'd appreciate if I might just call that in and say, do you know what? Give me a day off to recover.
Yeah, of course.
And then we'll come back on the Thursday.
I mean, there's a reason I've booked off annual leave on the Monday. It's because I fucking need some recharge time afterwards.
Are you going to continue?
What?
I've forgotten which Matty it is.
Turner. Oh, he's changed his surname. What's it listed as on there?
Matthew James?
That's him.
Yeah. I've just given his name out on the internet.
It's okay.
He's going to get a load of friend requests. Oh, hang on. Elliot's thing will be in the chat, almost certainly.
Oh yeah, we've got lyrics to go through, Elliot.
Not yet, we ain't. The smell of rain is a well-known fact that rainfalls are odourless. However, there's often a small smell in the air and it rains, and the smell comes from the substance king geoism,
Can't believe no one's here.
which combined with plant oils creates a fresh smell in the air known as petrichor? It's about Petrichor.
Yeah, petrichor, I don't know what that is. Interesting though. So it's not the actual, well yeah, because it's not water, it's the substances in the water that you smell, surely.
Presumably, yeah.
I love the smell of rain.
I'm only happy when it rains.
This time next week, Cal, we will be in Vakken.
Well, yeah,
I will have my tent set up.
No, you won't.
I will have my tent set up.
You might do, but you're going to be in a massive queue to get your wristband.
Yes, but, well, no, I mean, I think the last time it was so bad was because...
You arrived on the first day of music.
Yes, and apparently they have more ticket desks set up. They have like...
I think they learned their lesson from last year.
I fucking hope so. Christ alive.
Well, the thing is, it's not going to matter for the... Incidentally, I think Simon's a better Nick this year, so you might not have to watch out for him as much.
Oh, good.
Well, he said he was. I think he said he was working now, so that's good.
All right, I wonder what he's doing.
Knowing him, something with reptiles.
Maybe he's working on the docks.
Don't you fucking start, Adam.
Do you think he dreams of running away?
Yes.
You will in a minute if you don't shut up.
What the fuck? Hello, please? Fuck you. Are there two of them? Right, noob. Where's the next one? Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Oh,
turned it off now.
at least get to regain some health.
Yeah, it's often you get more health by doing it on more enemies rather than one big enemy on that thing.
Yeah, like when I was using it against the wolf, for example, I wasn't... the attack slowed down, so I wasn't really gaining very much.
You're on fire, Kratos! It'll pass! That's still one of my favourite things in this game. I do love Atreus' new abilities, though.
Yes, that's like an extra layer of... it's just useful as a kind of like...
Oh, next fact.
thing to do.
Oh, Twitter. Money is rain is money. In certain parts of the world, popular proportion takes rain for granted. Rainfall is so rare in areas of Africa that it's cherished as a significant part of culture. For instance, Pola, P-U-L-A, I'm butchering that, is the word in the Botswana is a word for Botswanan currency. At the same time, Pola is also the word for rain, proving just how important it is to the nation. I was, oh yeah, because it's, there's that part of Botswana, the Makadikadi, and it's the biggest salt flats in the world. It's as wide as Portugal.
Oh shit.
Because they drove the Top Gear team were the first people to drive across it,
Yeah.
like in cars.
Wow.
So it's because they said to it, it's a very thin layer. So you have to make it because cars are quite heavy and salt flats obviously can't take that much.
Yeah.
So they had to lose a bunch of weight.
Right.
Because if you get stuck, if you run out of food, you will die. If you run out of water, you will die. If you get stuck and can't escape, you will die.
Long.
But it is like it's like a very thin crust, and if you get stuck in there, it will. But it's an amazing fight, and you can actually get islands in the salt flats from the sort of dried up because it used to be a lake.
That's cool.
So there was islands in there. So there's like there's islands within the salt flats. It's an amazing part of the world.
Thin crust. That's cool. I like that.
The thing is, I never want to visit that.
Have you seen the world? Is it called the world's fastest Indian? What's the one with Anthony Hopkins where he invents that incredibly fast motorbike?
I'm not sure that one, but I think I know the film you're on about. I haven't watched it, but I'm aware of it.
It's very good.
Okay.
It talks about what's that film?
By the way, you're gonna love it when you got the ability to move the because it comes with the whole move your
Yes, leg rest. Yeah,
the leg rest aspect of it.
That's right. Where does is it NASCAR races? Where do they take place?
No, I know what you're thinking of in terms of the salt flats. It's not NASCAR. What it is there's a speed festival that's held in Utah.
Ah, yeah, that'll be it.
The salt flats out there, and it's in that one. Everyone sets like a target speed, and they try to get up to that speed on the salt flats, and it's much harder than you think. Because again, they're not as thin layered as the Macadie Caddies.
Yeah.
But it's still very difficult to get on because you haven't got the same grip you have on a tarmac surface. So getting up to a certain speed on a road, getting up to a speed that's easy on a road is a lot harder on the salt flats.
Yes. How do
You got to go around the side and do it from there.
Yeah, put it in from there. Yeah.
No, you're just using it as a
propeller. Yay!
So incidentally, what did you think of Barbie overall?
Really enjoyed it. I will say that towards the end, things got a little bit muddled, but overall I thought it was brilliant.
Now, my belief, it was a piss take on kind of Barbie and making a bit of fun of itself. Is that correct?
Massively. It's not at all a... I would actually say it's not really like a kid's film. I would say it's like kind of an adult critique of rampant capitalism. And a lot of people say like, oh yeah, no, it's a men-bashing kind of feminist nightmare. Yeah, there are a lot of feminist ideas in it, but it's not done in a kind of like overbearing way, I don't think.
What do you think of the remix of Barbie Girl?
Doesn't it make you worried?
Yeah, it's alright actually, I quite enjoyed it.
Because Tom Shires has just done a One Hit Wonderland episode on it.
Has he? I didn't even know who that song's by.
Aqua.
Yeah.
Nope, not
Our
them.
allies need help. That is all.
No, they were One Hit Wonders in America. They actually had quite a few more hits over here, particularly Dr. Jones was a big hit for them over here.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's some Jurassic Park shit right there.
You're right.
Okay, thing I wouldn't mind. What do you think of Margot Robbie as Barbie?
Really enjoyed it.
She is kind of one of the. She reminds. When I looked at the trailer, I thought reminds me a lot of her performance as Harley Quinn.
Yeah, maybe slightly. I mean, I think she is just like the actual perfect actress for the role. Like, there are a few people more stereotypically Barbie-esque than Margot Robbie.
Put it this way, I'm glad. It does feel a bit weird as an anti-capitalism message when it's made by Mattel.
I know.
Makes Barbie.
Well, that's the kind of. So, do you want to know the rough premise?
No, I'm alright on that front. It's just I find that I just say on the paper I find that a little bizarre, but I get a bit of an idea from the trailer.
Yeah.
But
because I heard an interview with Will Ferrell, and he was saying like, yeah, I'm actually amazed that they kind of okayed this, given the content of it. And
given that it does kind, it's not very flattering to Mattel from what I can tell.
Not at all. They take the piss out of the fact that all the executives are men.
Yeah.
You know, the Barbie world is separate from the real world, and in the Barbie world, they're convinced, oh my god, we've saved womanhood, we've saved all the little girls, we give them such a self-esteem boost.
Elliot's got another one. Raining up on other planets. Oh, now I don't know a bit about this one. The universe is vast, and much of it is unknown. One of the fascinating discoveries scientists have made revolves around light
How are you so
rain
sure we
on the
know
planets. It's
no
significantly different than the rain we experience on Earth. On Saturn's moon Titan,
anything about doubt?
that was a minute! That was not even 60 seconds!
Still late.
Choices.
One of the fascinating discoveries
5
scientists
seconds too late.
made around the... I can't be that fast, Elliot. You can't expect... You can't expect me to be that fast. Significantly different than rain on Earth. A Titan and the rainfall consists of methane. That's cool. Water like sulfuric acid from the sky. Some planets as far as 5,000 light years away, the rainfall consists of iron. See, I knew that because they mentioned it on QI. You get methane lakes. Because I remember Ross Noble said, so you're telling me I can toss Ewoks into a lake of farts?
Beautiful.
And Brian Cox said, this is how we're going to get young people into astronomy. It's another one is that they used to believe, this was a genuine belief for a while, that the rings on Saturn were the remnants of Jesus' foreskin.
Beautiful. That is just excellent.
Seriously, that's they used to believe that. There's a few actually.
Did he just have a massive penis then, or what? I
I
understand why they needed to circumcise him then, if that was the case.
Yeah, well, you got to remember his family was Jewish, so, and of course, still to this, many Jewish people to this day still have taken on the practice. But the other thing, by the way, we've lost most of Middle America with that statement.
Yeah, they do it. Just kind of, I don't know why.
Oh, I know actually why.
Oh yeah, wasn't it Kellogg's trying to
Stop you masturbating.
Masturbating.
Yeah.
Well,
that worked.
I don't know. Maybe studies need to be carried out on that. Good doggy.
No, it's complete bullshit.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, the two are not related, to my knowledge.
The fur physics. I will say they did a really good job with the fur physics on this. Food! Food! Food!
Are you trying to say, Carl, that you're a connoisseur on furries?
No, I am not, and you know it.
It's okay.
I would get out of the way right now.
Nah, friendly. Nice doggy!
And they take
Come on,
up...
boy, get the moon! Get the moon!
Go on, get the moon, boy!
Come on, get the moon!
Get the moon! Get the moon!
Get the moon! Good
Get
boy.
the moon!
Good boy!
Oh, they got to fire an arrow.
Just like inside their shrine.
It is crazy that games can create such incredible vistas like this.
If I do this,
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
This has been another life lesson from Kratos.
Actually, it wasn't written, it was kind of engraved in the form of a...
Same difference, boy!
It wasn't written, it was sort of like in golden sand suspended in the air.
And now they take off with their song. Oh, whoa, oh, oh,
Never trust a werewolf from the east.
Hoo, ha,
Oh,
Zatu. We are the werewolves of Armenia. We are the army of the wild tonight.
I think that'll be the first time I've been to Vakken that they haven't.
way to call
Were they there in 2017?
I think so, yeah. But the interesting, I'm getting the thing ready. So now you can, when you go to certain fountains, you can change it from day to night, and that's going to affect the environment.
Oh, cool.
So you is required for some side quests.
I probably won't make active use of it.
Feels like they
But it's
want
good
us
to-
do
good to know,
one
though.
of the altars?
So Antarctica is the dirtiest place on Earth. Driest place on Earth. Yeah, it's officially classified as the driest desert on Earth. The truth is located like Laura, the Columbia. The truth locations like Laura and the Columbia in South America receive 500 inches of daily rainfall. Despite covering in snow, Antarctica has the lowest rainfall annually with about 6.5 inches of rain or snow. North America absorbs 256 inches of rain daily.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
These guys.
Guardian of Bifrost is blowing his horn. We ride into battle and into the storm. There's no way of preview for later.
There we go.
Elliot's getting loads of facts that I know of QI.
Maybe that's where he's getting them from.
Speaking of issues, but no, I went to see Oppenheimer in the end.
Yes, what did you think?
About 3 hours long. That's it. Not as long as I thought. I think it's Nolan's best film since the Dark Knight trilogy.
Really?
Yeah, seriously. I think it's a masterpiece in terms of use of sound and visuals.
Yeah.
Like, the whole thing is obviously leading up to that first atom bomb test.
Yes.
And you sort of think, well, there's so many ways they could play this. What's the one they're going to pick? And they go for quite a surprising one, but it worked. So I wish I'd seen it in IMAX.
In what way was it surprising?
Well, because it's not the way you expect it's going to be. As in, I thought they're going to put every single effect in terms of in one place, and it's like he actually kind of conserves it a little bit to add more power to the scene.
Yes.
We also never see the atom bombs drop on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, but they show the show the effects of it. Well, it is quite critical of Oppenheimer in several ways. Like despite the fact it doesn't aggrandize in the way that many people do. It's actually very historically accurate as well. By the way, this took fucking ages. It's very historically accurate. There's a bunch of bits where I thought, okay, that was clearly played for Hollywood.
Yes.
I was like, and then I'll turn out, oh no, that genuinely happened.
Interesting.
Like, President Truman genuinely called Oppenheimer a crybaby. Because he said, I feel like I have blood on my hands. Again, I thought, okay, this has probably done that to downplay it. But apparently he did have regrets.
Yeah.
Particularly the Nagasaki drop was the one he regretted the most because he thought that was just cruel. So they got the message in Hiroshima there was no need to do Nagasaki.
Well, I mean, the whole reasoning, I think it was Claire watched a documentary on the development of the atom bomb. And supposedly it was developed for use on Germany.
Yeah, that was the plan originally. The plan was we got to beat the Nazis to it.
Yes.
And the film says the one thing that stopped Hitler getting to the atom bomb was that he didn't give them the resources because of his anti-Semitism.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he viewed quantum physics as science as being too Jewish, so he didn't give
Jewish.
Yeah,
right.
So he didn't give them the resources they needed to make the bomb. So America beat them to it.
That's crazy.
So Hitler's own anti-Semitism was one of the big factors that cost him the war.
Fuck. I did not know that.
Well, yeah, but it's again. You'd think in the film that's something that's played for like Hollywood,
yeah.
But it's actually historically accurate. There's so many bit. It also sort of works with the Senator Strauss, who
we came here to help
basically he had a vendetta against Oppenheimer after he humiliated him after a Senate hearing.
That is his concern.
So he basically set him up to lose his security clearance by giving basically a kangaroo court. After it was because he used his apparent previous association with him and his friends with the Communist Party. And he's played by Robert Downey Jr. in the film.
Oh yes, I've seen that he was in the cast.
Yeah, he's in very heavy makeup, but it's so obvious that it's him.
Yeah,
it's a bit like as few of the actors are like they're like it's so obvious it's Cillian Murphy playing Oppenheimer. It's so obvious it's Emily Blunt playing his wife. It's quite obvious it's Matt Damon with a very bad mustache.
It's quite a good cast to be honest.
Florence Pugh's in it for like 15 minutes. I'm like, what a waste of Florence Pugh.
Oh, the weirdest cameo in fucking Barbie.
Oh,
Rob Brydon.
I'll get back to that in a minute because I don't want Elliot to put more lyrics on the screen.
Okay.
Red Rain. While India doesn't experience snow or sleet, it often endures massive downpours in certain regions of rainwater that appears to have the colour red in it.
Big Veer used the diversion to escape.
In Kerala, its significant rainfalls appear to be red, yellow, blue or black. It occurs when heavy rain and dust mix together to create some colour storms.
We can leave as soon as
It's a mad one.
Hey, ball man.
I could use another shapeshifter's help. Go with him, Atreus. I will aid Freya.
Yes, sir.
This
I
is the
bet
point.
you will.
This is the point where we haven't programmed you in the game.
That's enough.
Yeah, no, I went to Kerala. I never experienced that.
Wolves gave us
Say
the
again?
scepter.
I went to Kerala.
We will answer. Should we
Kerala?
call on them?
Yeah, it's a region in, it's one of the states in southern India.
Oh, Kerala, yes. Is it Kerala? Is that
It's pronounced Kerala,
I've
yeah.
got it, yeah.
It's been
okay.
empty for as long as I can remember.
I'd like to go to Kerala.
You live well in South India, because it's most of the population's vegetarian.
Yeah, I believe so. They're meant to have a really good. Oh, I learned an interesting fact. Right, apparently, the words India and Hindu come from ancient Greek and Persian.
Yeah.
The word Indian comes from ancient Greek, meaning people residing near the Indus River. And Hindu is the Persian term for people who also live near the Indus River. Yeah, so the word Hindu isn't actually a self-descriptor for Hindu people, or wasn't until much later on in
The
history.
dumbest exam answer I ever read was what is a Hindu, and the guy wrote it lays eggs.
Ah, rubbish.
There was actually that goes back to Oppenheimer actually, because it mentions the fact that he did learn Sanskrit.
Did he?
And in fact, the famous quote that's attributed to him it's actually him quoting Hindu text.
Really?
Yeah,
That's interesting.
yeah, they actually bring it up quite early on in the film. It's also one of the few films where I thought this really justifies being 3 hours long. Like, I know there's a lot of Oscar bait films I watch where like there's no reason for this to be 3 hours long.
Yeah,
This one really felt like I didn't feel those 3 hours.
that's interesting.
Honestly, Nolan's best film since the Dark Knight trilogy, and I'm going more and more off the Dark Knight trilogy the older I'm getting.
Awesome.
Because I feel like I want to put my finger on it. Is what their biggest strength is also kind of their big weakness as well, which is I watched a really sarcastic productions diatribe about satirising Superman,
Yeah.
and they mentioned one of their things is they said the Nolan films are kind of embarrassed to be Batman movies because they're sort of like they're kind of like these crime dramas, and they occasionally then have to realise, oh wait, now we have to go back to being a Batman movie.
I kind of get what you mean there, actually. Yeah, there's less of this sort of investigative subterfuge, you know.
Yeah, like
It doesn't really feel like
if anything, I feel like the thing that people like about the Nolan movies is done better in The Batman. You know, the new one that Matt Reeves did.
Yeah.
That was the first one where they really made Batman a detective.
Yes. Yeah, that's a very good point. Actually, they really play up that
That aspect of it.
Yeah, certainly.
Which, I mean, I'm really hoping Matt Reeves keeps going with those movies. Not necessarily mould them into the new DC universe. But I hope I really hope he keeps going, because I really liked The Batman. I don't know if it's my favourite Batman movie though.
No, it's got a lot to live up to in that sense. That's the reason.
I think there's three animated films I think potentially are better.
Which are
Batman: The Mask of the Phantasm, Batman Under the Red Hood, and the Lego Batman movie.
Oh really? You think the Lego Batman?
I love the Lego Batman movie.
Is it actually better though? Do you think?
It's one of the films. It's a brilliant satirization of all things Batman.
Yeah.
And also, like, who doesn't love that opening song? Reading that one. Who always pays their taxes? Not Batman.
Lego Batman said, "Hello, I use SCK Transport."
Hope that's a joke.
I can only assume it is.
Yeah, I love the Lego.
I see what's happening.
Didgeridoo guy.
Yeah. Where is he?
He got him.
Oh,
It'll work now. I think we'll go with. That being said, I mean, if you actually.
hey Joe.
But see that he's played on the Joe Show Bizarre Adventure.
Where the fuck is the other person? Hello? Please stop this. It's still up there. Fuck you.
We could have done that all along, to be honest.
I know. I didn't realise that. I thought because it was an enemy you.
There's a few moments like that in this game. Pretty, you mind doing something?
I know, I'm just gonna have a spam arrow, isn't it?
Spam, 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 spam,
What's the
spam.
last one?
Get up.
She fallen down here. Oh,
So you got Will Arnett as Batman.
Hmm.
Have you got Zach Galifianakis is great as Lego Joker?
Oh yeah, forget that's him.
No, I'm not. Oh, fuck's sake.
Facts, Baldwin. Facts.
During heavy downpours, there's an old saying it's raining cats dogs. Well, in some parts of the world, it's raining fish. That is a phenomenon that appears fish falling from the clouds. In reality, it happens when small water animals get caught in water sprouts and they fish fly straight up in before crashing on the ground. Can we have these for 10 minutes? I can't keep up with this.
It's the same is true with frogs as well.
Yeah, I've seen the frog one. Yeah, it's
It happens in part 6 of JoJo's.
And then they have that, and then when you hit, and then obviously you know it's happening because someone plays in the background. I think the pestilence and plague into
Very, very good.
Speaking of DreamWorks, they announced a DreamWorks kart racer today.
Oh my god! I'm playing as Ramses in a.
Unfortunately, no Prince of Egypt characters.
Well, that makes sense.
I know.
No, it makes sense really.
They got 2 Kung Fu Panda characters.
Excellent.
So far confirmed. They got Poe and Tigress.
Where's this didgeridoo from? I thought of that one.
I think from the looks of it, Shrek is taking up the bulk. The Shrek character's taking up the bulk of it.
Oh, I need to destroy that somehow.
Can I just say, this is where having 3D headphones came in handy. Because I
yes.
found it made it so much easier to track down the didgeridoo guys.
I need to find a rock to chuck at that thing, I think.
There's one up there.
Yeah. Stupid didgeridoo. Didgeridoo!
Oh no, the only 2 bad guys, instead of bitching about puzzles, he's not going to...
Where is this stupid rock I need?
Speaking of which, Ren, we know you've been playing Civ 6 because your streams are going live with it.
I have indeed, yeah.
No, I think you need to turn this to daytime,
Oh?
Ren.
How do
I think they go... Use that fountain over there.
I can't activate it.
Well, yeah, no, you have to kill everything else around you first.
But I don't know how...
Find didgeridoo guy then!
No, the didgeridoo guy's in there, that's my point. I need something to destroy that, that's what I'm looking for.
How do you know he's in there?
Look. See the stream is coming out of that.
You might need to reverse the time because you can't get him up there.
No, we did it the other week. We just need to throw something at that thing to decimate it, I think.
But there's nothing around here, so clearly that's not the answer. They're not going to give you...
Unless,
it's not going to be that far back.
Unless, hang on. Let me get my thingy out. Oh, hang on, I just need to do that. Never mind. Well, I got it, I think.
Did something.
Certainly did.
You've been playing a lot of
Yes, I've been playing
Civ 6?
Civilization 6.
Your streams are going good on that one.
I think so, yeah. I switched my headset out for a microphone, so I'm thinking my sound quality has improved slightly.
But you do not need
I do not need
a microphone.
these guys aren't booked anymore.
Your game's going well. Have you declared war on Hungary yet? Because I left before that was ever decided.
Hungary, no. I've declared war on Brazil, and I've already taken, I think, 1 if not 2 of their cities.
You might do a few more of these while I'm gone to make up for it. When
I'm gonna be doing another one this Saturday. I'll be streaming for about 2 hours or so.
last
And
one
that's
before
how you
back in.
do it. I love these things. I used to have one of them. Yes, because what I just did definitely translates to that happening. Totally intentional. Didn't just press circle and think nothing would occur.
Where are the wolves? Anyway, so my favourite...
That was weird.
Oh, shit. Rain and darts. It might seem odd, but rainfall played a significant role in the creation of darts. It's a
Intriguing.
popular game. We know how darts work.
Yes.
According to the folklore, it started when a bunch of archers tried to get in some practice. Heavy rainfall forced them to cancel their plans, and they moved indoors to a bar and devised the game of darts.
It's fun. Got to have something to do, doesn't it?
We're getting really good at darts.
Ah! Fucking hell. Nearly died there.
We're getting really good at darts.
No, I'm shit at darts, frankly.
There's a great moment in Carl Pilkington's diary where he writes, I'm standing in the queue for the toilet on the plane. The guy in front of me is playing. There's a fat man in front of me playing his PSP. I looked over and saw he was playing darts. He's so fat and lazy he can't be bothered to play a more active game in a virtual world.
Forgive me for being ahead on a
you do look at darts players and just like that does not require a sporting physique.
My favourite one was he read a headline about a horse being banned from its favourite pub. They've got new owners and they're selling lots of fruit and veg and they don't want a horse in the pub.
But yes, my Civ game has been going well. So for anyone who wants to watch my Civ streams,
it's on 4 Tables MTG YouTube channel.
I will be.
You might want to change that name now.
I think it's just 4 Tables.
It's a good. I like it. I will say though, Ren, I'm not normally into Civ streamers, if I'm honest.
Fair enough.
But you're doing a pretty decent job of it.
Thank you. I don't know what I'm doing, but if I'm doing it well, then that's good.
Yeah, normally I just find Civ streamers, they go on, you know what I mean? They go on and on about things. I'm like, no lame person is going to understand that.
Yeah.
You actually do take time to explain how your moves are working for like the lame person, i.e. me.
It's only so the only Civ stream I really watch is Potato McWhiskey, who does something quite similar.
I try to get into it. You keep sending me videos. I try, but I find all Civ YouTubers really just don't make me feel like it's any simpler. I just feel like they overcomplicate it.
Well, the videos that I sent you to learn from were his like over-explained ones. So in those situations, he does absolutely.
Oh no, I did find one I did like. So like he gave rankings to like what the different civs are for newcomers.
Yeah. Yes.
And so this is like a B rank if you're like this is how tough they are. This is the kind of victories they want to obtain. This is why I keep playing as Cyrus because they recommend that's one of the best ones for newcomers.
Yes. Yeah, Cyrus is good.
I actually watched Overly Sarcastic Productions about the history of him.
Cyrus the Great.
Yeah, he's got a fascinating history. He's one of the few monarchs that did a lot of good in his life.
Yeah. So Cyrus is he's the founder of the Persian kingdom, really. And then Darius the second or the first, I think it was one of his generals who later on use the what? What did she say?
I think she told you to get on the Hydra's back.
Very good, Cole. You got me. Yeah, maybe I should do this.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
I can't let them.
Range pellet.
Yep, I know, I just need to get away from these fuckers.
Get away from those fuckers, also help me.
So help me,
and cut! I've been playing a little bit of... the game I really dove into because I want to get it... I'm not going to get it done before I go to Vacuum probably, but I want to get a majority of it done.
Yeah.
Pikmin 4.
Oh yeah, I forgot that came out.
In fact, I got this mobile phone holder.
Oh nice.
With my purchase with Nintendo. It's a really good one actually. It holds the phone quite well.
I've never played. Well, evidently you don't.
No. What do you say?
I've not played a single Pikmin game.
All 4 are now available on Switch because they said to get people into it coming up.
Yeah.
They're even. Oh Jesus!
Screw you!
You luck. Tap!
Yeah.
Remember it stuns enemies.
I know, I got the wrong one.
Ellie got a keyring with his. They had Pikmin 3 on there as Pikmin 3 Deluxe.
Yeah.
They then put.
Oh, I see why he's not taking damage because I haven't got these on.
But but just before this one came out, they put Pikmin 1 and 2 on there as a double pack.
Yeah.
So you can play the entire Pikmin one, but that being said, I think Pikmin 4 might be the best one.
Why is that?
Well, one thing, the dog they give you is really good. Because it makes travelling across the land much faster.
Yeah.
The new Pikmin are quite good, like the Ice Pikmin. And you get the Glow Pikmin for the new night missions. There's a good structure and pace. They removed most of the agency. Now they did remove a lot of the agency, but I think that actually means you feel more free to explore those environments because you don't have the time limit of some of the earlier games. You don't have to make sure you have enough fruit juice to keep the colonists alive.
Yeah.
The calm, relaxing sound of rainfall is called pitter patter. Name comes from the sound rain makes when it hits the ground. However, the sound of rain isn't coming from the droplets. Rain falls from roughly 2,000 meters at the speed of 9.8 seconds. The speed of weight causes tremendous air vibrations called soothing pitter-patter sound.
Careful, that's the Alpha. Tough fight.
It's very helpful that rain doesn't fall at a velocity that would kill us if it was to hit us.
This way.
Wait, hang on. Where did she say the alpha was? Oh, this thing.
Leave on. Yeah, the Saturday after I get back from Vakken, I leave again.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, before so.
But it was the only time I could get this trip for me mum sorted.
Yeah, no, of course.
So, and we could all take time off.
Yeah.
So, and I'm back on the Wednesday the 23rd.
Yeah.
So, there's going to be no stream. So last stream, so after that, after we take the break for Vakken.
Yeah.
Danganronpa earlier. That's it. I suppose after Raincoat, you wanted to get back into more Danganronpa. By the way, Raincoat's going great. I did solve the fourth case, the third case. So I'm now on case number 4.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Can I just point out?
You're doing brilliantly
I've
here.
kicked the shit out of this fucking guy. I don't want to die now.
I hate the fact you're so much better at this game than I am.
I'm sorry, tell. Ah! Fuck! Don't speak too soon! Fuck!
Fire arrows! Spam the fuck out of him!
Yeah! Fuck you! That was so close. Oh my god.
There was a
I
house
spoke
just came behind you.
I spoke way too soon. Screw this guy.
By the way, Rashid is really cool.
Is he?
In Street Fighter 6.
I've seen a lot of gameplay videos of him and he does look a lot of fun.
That being said, I am sticking because I'm not going to be knackered after the first one.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. There is a festival coming up in August that's playing Devon Townsend and another and Firelung, which is another band I really want to go and see.
Well, it's the thing is, I'm missing Blue Beetle's premiere.
Ah, okay.
It's one of my favourite DC superhero comics. Is Blue Beetle.
It was in our way.
Oh yeah, this
I
guy.
don't doubt it. Curious.
I didn't realise how much harder Danganronpa is compared to Raincoat.
So I am considering going to a second festival in August if I can. I think the tickets.
Is Claire going to be alright with that?
She might. I want to bring her with me ideally.
I see.
Do you want me to? When I'm getting the tickets for this year,
Do you want?
do you want me to get Claire one?
I've spoken to Claire about that. I don't. She doesn't think that she would enjoy it, and I personally also don't think that she would enjoy it.
Okay, fair enough. I just wanted to make the offer.
No, I appreciate the offer, Colin. She does this one. I don't. Why am I meant to go here?
Maybe
But-
your spear can get us across.
Yeah, it's a spear. It's a spear. I thought you spotted it. There's a spear thing
no, I
over
completely
there.
missed that.
Sorry, I didn't say anything.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Joe mentioned there is a festival at a castle 2 days after, but I'm like, no, fucking
That's
way.
sick. Where?
I think it's in Slovenia,
Okay.
but
I mean, Joe's driving, so he has control of where you go.
God,
You might just find yourselves in Slovenia. We are the werewolves of Slovenia.
How come the music is the music? Is it the music or the crowds?
What was the question?
Why Claire would probably enjoy it.
Probably the music, and also she doesn't like being dirty for that length of time. She likes metal, but she doesn't love metal.
I found a metal band that I reckon Claire would love.
Go on.
I'll see if I can find them in my library. They're basically a sort of a Japanese all-girls metal band.
Oh, cool.
But they have a bit of a K-pop type edge to them.
Yeah.
They begin with the letter A.
As well, Elliot, I do have experience in bringing a girlfriend to a festival, and it did not go well the last time.
That's what they're called. They're called Aldeus.
Aldeus. That's interesting. Yeah, I'll tell her to check them out. Can you send me the name on Messenger?
Yeah. I'll send you a music video on Messenger after we're done with this. Artificial rain. Technology is to the point that fake rain is very possible. In certain parts of the world, flying high in the sky, dropping dry ice into the clouds, it helps the clouds produce artificial rain. But it also works the other way around, because I know Torapal Tompkinson said when she was on Would I Lie to You that she made she got that done for one of her birthdays. You can send a bunch of planes up, they stop the clouds forming and rain happening.
That's crazy. That's insane. Imagine how much money that would cost.
Because there was the question on QI, it was on Would I Lie to You, the question is, did Paul McCartney do that for a concert? The answer was, I remember they said, with that money, just give everyone vodka. It's always sunny when you're pissed. Oh shit. Forgot this is a pivotal cutscene.
Hey, nice! Oh, don't let me use the spear.
You have to against him.
Fuck's sake.
The most punchable face. That's why. The most punchable face in the 9 realm, and you still can't punch him.
I will.
I'm done.
And you must be the little half-breed's father.
But miss a fact, Elliot, because of the cutscene. Give me some leeway on this.
And you seem to be riding the cat from
Better a
He-Man.
traitor than Odin's lapdog.
Burden is mine.
I can help.
I think you're needed there.
I know. But you are needed elsewhere.
He's right, you know. Sizzles wasn't looking so hot last I saw
Who
him.
sizzles?
I know you're.
Oh, his brother.
this,
Her brother.
But we know how this ends. See you soon.
Yeah, we know how this is meant to end.
But don't worry, Frigg. I'll be coming for you and your brother as soon as I am finished.
Whatever you say.
This was the most satisfying boss fight all game.
What you got?
Let's see. I don't know what my ruling counts are. Oh, that's pretty good.
You're about to find out! And it's awesome!
It's very cool.
Not going to lie.
I thought that.
I surprisingly like the spear. This is one of my favourite weapons in the game.
I just prefer the other one, I think.
The axe is my least favourite, to be honest.
Really, no, the axe is my favourite easily.
Because it's a little too brutish, and as a result, it doesn't feel like... I feel like I'm not getting enough out of it. I like faster weapons in games, typically.
No, I find the axe great. I like single target stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not so much of a fan of AoE attacks like Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, you would not like Dynasty Warriors.
I've played them once or twice, but not really. Yeah, never really appealed to me.
Yeah, I wouldn't get you into Hyrule Warriors, because I wouldn't imagine it would be much. Yeah.
I'm also not big into Zelda playing, so
Yeah, that's the reason why you really need to be into the... Like, Age of Calamity is a kind of prequel to Breath of the Wild.
yeah.
Kind of not really.
Animal.
Hey, nice. Oh, okay, kissing.
Having fun yet?
Don't put your foot on my face, Handle, please.
Surprised that wasn't a joke at my expense.
Triple / alternative timeline.
Oh well, you and me then. Bet it would hurt.
No, you really are getting to spear against him. You're never going to hit him.
Oh look, the stick is back.
Oh, so
That's
so
why.
Got it, okay. So I have to make it detonate in his hands. So clearly he can't predict that.
I can feel your frustration, you know. It is immensely satisfying.
Now we
Okay,
figured it
so
out.
he's... Yeah. Well, he's able to deflect them, but then he walks towards me.
Yeah.
So
But then that happens.
You expected the stick to give you an advantage?
Most punchable face in the 9 rounds. Now you got it.
Excellent.
Fuck. Christ almighty.
Hey, careful! These are new braces.
I really hope Elliot's... he doesn't do anything interesting when Elliot's fat comes along.
The scion of the Aesir brought down by an old geezer's cave.
Okay, so he does have a bar that I'm depleting slightly.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Unfortunately, he keeps doing it when I'm... and then dodging sideways, which is annoying. So I just have to wait for him to get near one of them.
Now.
That's what apparently... Oh,
Your son sounds like a goose when he gets hurt.
Go.
I shouldn't have... Yeah.
There was a spear right
I know,
there.
yeah. Where is it?
You might get him...
There's a
Get him
load over here, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try and get him over here.
Come on, fall for it, you dumb fuck.
Come on, stupid. Not quite.
You are
Fuck.
It's alright, he gets out of the way pretty much most of the time.
So let's just keep hitting him and stuff.
See why I said you really need the spear for this fight? Nothing
Yeah.
else is going to do anything.
Yeah. I guess that's the mechanic, isn't it? It means to absolutely make it so that you have to...
Now, gonna make a skedaddle. Gotta make him skedaddle over
thingies.
The shape of rain is fun to stand in the light of rainfall. You know, I hate living on a prayer so much.
The shape of water.
Droplets land on your face. A major misconception is the droplets take the shape of teardrops. It turns out they're nothing in the shape. They're actually more like a chocolate chip or a hamburger bun. Yeah, they are complete circles. The drops fall to Earth. They have more of a sphere-like shape with the bottom flattened closer to get to the planet.
Did this one take you a while, Cal?
In terms of like time to beat him, yes. But
Yeah,
I got him on my first attempt though.
This is a slow bit.
This is a slow fight, Ren.
Oh shit, I should have got him. Ah, damn it. I should have done it then.
You gotta just be quick or be dead, mate. Now!
Let's try and get him towards me. Yes! Nearly.
Yeah, he's not gonna fall for that. You just need to keep exploding near him.
And I'm defaulting to what my usual reaction is, which is spam R1.
Not yet. Not quite close enough.
Yeah, too early.
Now!
Sure. Come here, mate. Come on, nearly there.
Now!
Screw you.
Oh,
Hey!
got him that time!
First hit.
You actually hit me.
Well, where that came from?
Slow down.
Oh shit.
Block or dodge attacks when he slows to create strike.
Oh.
I don't remember the last time anyone.
Well, you're about to remember a lot more times. Ow.
Slow down.
Dodge!
Come on, brother. You hit him once. Just gotta find the right opening.
Come on, man!
Oh fuck.
Oh, this has gone bad.
When was the last time I even used this?
Oh, so now he's...
Yeah, this is spear weakness.
Armor fit for
Do I
a
just have to... Come here.
Right, brother.
Yes, excellent. I'm gonna just fuel him.
Man down, isn't
Come on, hopefully he doesn't return to dodge mode.
Come on, I'm dull.
He seems to be in dodge mode. Right.
Block!
Right, brother.
Yeah, he dodged most of those range attacks.
Yeah, it's
You think you can bring down Asgard? Hurry. Right, brother.
now!
You know,
There we go.
pain is not as bad as I remember.
Help, please.
He's open.
That's a gamer's music always happen. Help, please!
That's...
I need to stop this guy, help!
Oh, that was good.
Dodge, dodge, dodge! Now!
Slow down.
Dodge!
Yeah.
Right, brother. You strike like a sloppy cow.
What did he call you?
He had me.
Oh,
Come on.
apparently while watching Rain is fun, it's so Rain is a way of ruining the day. Hairstyling outfit.
There we go.
Oh crap.
Yeah, whatever you say, Handel. Shut up.
How decides to crack the code of the key to stay dry? All it takes is running fast as possible to avoid rain and it won't get on you as much as you thought.
What's that?
If you run fast in rain, you actually get less wet than if you walk it.
Why is that?
Well, apparently due to how much of the surface area, it's kind of sign to crack the code to apparently the key to stay dry. You run fast to avoid the rain staying on the surface area.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I guess it makes sense.
going to spare me out of pity.
Yep, you deserve it. You suck.
Let it go, you may live.
Is this about the little runt? Oh, now I am definitely going to gut him.
Rip. Nice arm, dickhead.
High five!
Can you get the other arm?
This is your final warning.
Don't think a warning's going to cut it.
You think you get to just walk away?
Yes.
No. That is not how this works.
Has he got gold teeth or something?
He's got the Bifrost on.
Yep.
You do not get to decide my fate!
Yes, you do.
You are dead, sunshine.
Didn't I just beat the shit out of you?
Now you gotta do it again!
Can I want to put use my axe now?
You are way over your head!
Oh, crap. Grab me. So he's going aggro right now, it seems.
Groundbreaking news!
Who I am? I am the Watchman of the Aesir, the Herald of Ragnarok!
Yeah, I've downloaded the last of my information, so I've got my Mosh Tail booking now.
Brilliant. I've got my tickets on my phone for my flight and my
Yeah, did you check which airport you're flying out of?
I have this time, yes.
How are you getting to the airport anyway? You're driving there?
Yeah, I'll be driving and leave my car overnight, I think.
Overnight?
Over however long it is.
Ah, right, I see.
Only one of us.
Oh, I need to heal. I need
Heal
to...
over there.
Ah, fuck! I thought I blocked that.
Sure as shit
Bugger.
will not be you.
Indeed. Yes, I'll be leaving my car there.
Is that what we did in Florida?
Yes.
Except you will actually have a decent amount of room to put everything in the car this time.
Yes, for once.
Don't let one. Never mind, that works too.
Indeed. Didn't expect it to, though. Ow.
I love the fact that say, didn't know that was going to work, but I'm glad it did.
I can reliably parry that.
Yeah. It's like, seeing how long I'm out of the country after Varkin, you'll see why I've said, can we do an easy one at the start of September?
Absolutely.
The Herald of Ragnarok.
It also means I can definitely have as much time as possible to catch up with seasonal anime.
Yes.
I am going to find that little mongrel of yours and beat his face in.
Incidentally, I still think of the band's adds to the playlist to fill up the remaining 6 hours.
Yeah, you've got a lot of time to fill already.
Only one of us is
I think Joe's exaggerating a little bit about the 16 hours thing. I think it'll be more like 13 hours. But I'm prepared for 16 hours.
Yeah, still a long time.
It's more we don't know what time we're coming back on the Monday afterwards.
Yeah.
We haven't decided that yet.
Yeah.
Run round him and get the thing, I think.
I am growing very sick of it.
I'm going to go back to this healing item, which I know is over here. Somewhere.
Take the lock off.
I don't know where it is. Oh, it's there, fuck. Let me go quickly.
There's another one there.
Yeah, no, I'll go back to that.
By the way, thanks for letting me know. I didn't know it worked again.
What?
The axe and the blades at this point.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's worth trying. It's just for preferred. Ah, lol, my mate gets so much and died.
I'll read after this, Elliot.
This isn't who you want to be!
Funny that he calls him a monster when he looks like that.
We just killed a guy, yeah.
Did we kill him?
Yeah, he's dead.
Could be between 13 to 16 hours, depends how quick the ferry crossing is.
And
It seems Ben and his friends are getting the ferry to
apparently it's
France.
phantom rain. And it's actually a phenomenon that occurs in certain parts of the Earth, mainly deserts, often formed in the sky, but disappears due to the extreme heat.
That's interesting.
That was just
Evaporates before hitting the ground. I guess.
Pretty much, yeah.
we are breaking fate, or fate's breaking us.
Well, yeah, who's going to start Ragnarok now? Because Heimdall's horn is what
Heralds the beginning.
heralds the beginning of Ragnarok.
No. Perhaps we could see Brock and Sindri so I could repair my stuff.
All I know is I am considering getting my automatic license so I can aid Joe next year.
Yeah, why not?
But at the same time, I'm sort of thinking, well, we don't know if we're going to do it again next year because we don't know how this one's going to feel. Mind you, it's quicker than taking the train.
Yes, and probably less costly ultimately as well.
Hey, a little help?
Hey guys.
At least the rescue's going well.
What the fuck? Hello?
This was a good paycheck for the voice actor in that one.
Yeah.
It's the traffic. It's also it's a ferry and the traffic they're going to make. Because according to Google, it's about 14 hours.
You'll have an awful lot of traffic getting into and out of anyway, won't you?
That's not what I'm worried about, because the day we're doing it on the Tuesday, we've got no sense of we've got to make a certain band or anything like that.
No, yeah. Yeah, you're
And
right.
getting out of Vakken is way easier than getting into it.
Undoubtedly, yeah. Yeah, you'll have a much easier time.
We're staying in Hamburg that night, so that, with Andy.
Yes.
So that way we're going to just relax, get ourselves in gear, have a proper shower, and we'll just sit in the bar. We'll try and get these tickets. As soon as we got the tickets, well, if we get the tickets, because there's always a chance this year will be the year we don't succeed.
It's unlikely.
Anyway, if depending on what happens, catch my drift. We get the and then we'll decide how we're feeling, and it's like, do we want to get up super early, or do we want to take it easy, but we're going to get back at around like 4 or 5 in the morning.
The Americans offered me a lift to what did they do there? To Vakken from Hamburg / Itzehoe. I think actually I'm going to get public transport because I do like the
community. Yeah. Dover's busy at the minute, hence why we're getting the 0:15 ferry. Should be quiet as possible.
If you're getting 12:15, yeah, it'll be absolutely dead. And you get to sleep then as well overnight, which would be nice. I'm guessing. What time is it said that you'll arrive?
Well, so it depends what the tide is like. Could be an hour and a half. Could be 3 hours.
Yeah. Okay, well at least you get a little bit of an. Oh, nice. This guy.
No, I'm not sure I'm planning to sleep. I think Joe's planning to sleep. I think I'm gonna try and stay awake as long as possible.
Yeah.
Because I'm like co-navigator.
Yes.
On this trip. Obviously, I'm going to leave Joe's judgment. I'm going to trust completely.
Yeah.
But I'm just more of a backup support figure, so I'm going to try and stay up as long as possible for that one.
Yeah.
And then give up at the moment I know I can give up, but I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stay awake for.
Well, just do what you can. Don't feel the pressure to do everything. Shared responsibility. Even Simon, I'm sure, will be of help.
This is Simon we're talking about.
Not sure, but
That's the other thing. I need you to let me know. Can you try and get him a tent near you, so that I know where he is, so I don't have to leave him in Germany?
Absolutely, of course, yeah.
Because if I can't find him around lunchtime in Vakken, I'm just like, right, fuck it, he's staying there.
Yeah, no, of course, I'll happily. I'm going to be sticking with people that I know anyway when I can. I imagine Ben and all of his friends will probably want to camp near the Americans and the Germans as well.
The 2 Irish lads as well.
They've got their own pre-pictures, I believe.
Oh yeah, they do. I forgot about that. They smart lads.
Yeah, I was thinking to do that, but at the end of the day, it doesn't make much of a difference. I like putting tents. It's fun.
Yeah, but I need to know where Simon is so we can pick him up on the last day.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I will sort out my roaming this time so I can use my phone.
Yeah. Record rainfall. Small town of Alvin, Texas, had the record for the biggest single-day rainfall since 1979. Endured 43 inches of rain in 24 hours due to a tropical storm Claudette.
Beautiful.
2018, Hanalei, Hawaii shattered the record with 49.69 inches of rain over a 24-hour period.
Wow.
They still had a hosepipe ban.
That's insane. 49 inches of rain.
Thames Water still demanded a hosepipe ban.
Very good.
Hurry now.
What's that thing?
Won't hold them for long.
Whoa. Of course. Ski spot here.
What?
Boat.
How the hell did we have that?
Right now, we're questioning that.
No, in fairness.
I better order food, actually.
I don't know what I'm doing for dinner tonight. I'll probably get some feta and put it in pasta salad.
I'm cooking with feta tomorrow. I'm making stuffed peppers.
Yeah, I've started making stuffed peppers. It's so nice. Dead easy to make.
Bought a new multi-plug and a European adapter, so we'll go on that front.
Multi-pass. Yeah, I will ask you, or did you say that we have a fridge in the motel, Joe?
No. No, I don't think we do have a fridge in the motel, actually, no.
I will ask you guys periodically to charge my share.
There's things in the site, caravans.
I know, but it's free if you guys do it.
I know, but then I've got to find you.
That's fine. Or if I just give you my portable charger.
One of those things is going to happen, definitely.
Yeah.
Might bring one along then. It depends if you're allowed it in the site, but
I don't know if that would be allowed.
mind you, they allow my multi-tap, they might allow that. Also, there's a bar in the moshtel.
Huh?
There's a bar at the moshtel.
That's handy. That'll be handy for Joe and Andy.
It's flying. We're flying.
No shit. We were in a flying boat last game.
Knew it would do that.
They also now are selling Falafel Express frozen yogurt, which I call Frogurt.
We have guests.
With the tickets, have we meant to have received shirts?
Only me, because I didn't get in the early one.
Going too smoothly.
Ah, right, okay.
Little help.
I might buy one when I'm there then.
Too fast.
Probably will.
Look out.
Actually, since they are doing it now, it's doing Frogurt now. I think I'm going to try some of that.
Oh, is this guy going to He's got the face of someone who's going to sacrifice himself. By the way, is it just me, or does the skin quality look less good this stream?
I disagree.
Just this stream, I don't know why.
It's because you're looking at a QLED TV rather than an OLED TV.
Yeah, this guy's going to sacrifice himself.
I am acting.
No! For better.
This character.
Oh, I know exactly where. I'll direct you to that, Elliot. I know exactly where they sell them.
You'll want to get them on the first day because things go out of stock really.
Yeah, no, seriously. Once we're all settled, I'll get you that sorted.
I'm so excited.
So let's see. I got a chicken burger. I got some fruit, and I got a Frogurt.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got. Gone for strawberry and raspberry topping, passion fruit and coconut sauce.
I had a 200 and something gram bag of M&Ms before I came here.
I know this scene's meant to be really powerful, but I didn't know him.
Yeah, exactly. The sacrifice meant nothing. It's just like a random guy who said some gibberish in my mind and then jumped off a boat.
What, Scandinavia?
Well, gibberish to me, because I don't understand it. I'm sure he said something very
Apparently,
meaningful.
for most people, the only... Well, this relates to this thing. It's just about the clouds.
He's down there picking the dirt out of his nails with the beast's feathers.
He's dead, mate.
But
For most people, the only way to know whether to watch the forecast television However, the shape of the clouds is a good indicator for upcoming news. For example, puffy and giant clouds with a flat top often are cumulobus cloud often means it's going to rain. However, grey, low and flat it just does not signify rain.
Huh.
Oh, it also signifies rain, sorry.
Lunda, we need cloth and boiling water. Red root and lamb's grass. I know. You think
Oh, and stuff to heal him. That's just my rum cocktail.
Yes.
Don't you go worrying, boss. I didn't go through any of your stuff while you
And my mojito while you're at it.
Damn it, Lunda. Easy.
Heck you sassing me for? I ain't the one who stuck you like a damn pig. No.
So Texas exists in this world?
Freya, mind giving her a hand? We're just taking over entirely?
Hold still.
I love the fact that this is the thing beyond.
Well, I mean, America exists. They all have American accents. Oh.
Vanaheim's in good hands.
This is made in This game is made in California.
California.
House, huh? Whoever that is.
Party at the Citrus House.
Your boat.
Yay, free boat.
Take it. Sail the skies.
Fast
Sun
travel?
yourself on its bow. You look like you could use it.
Limited.
Make a Vanir god proud.
I know of a band called Veneer.
Do you?
Yeah, from Denmark.
Makes sense.
Gave you his boat? Nice.
It's sort of like a false image, though, of Veneer.
Choice.
It was necessary. Not because it was real.
I think I've disappointed Cal.
God damn it, that was lame.
I'm sorry, Ball.
You're gonna break me one of these days. If I don't break you first.
Read about it and noticed.
Are we going to address his his state of undeath at any point?
Well, those two don't want to talk about it to each other.
I guess it'll happen later. Oh no, I need to talk to him.
Heimdall is dead.
Good.
Ren, do better.
I don't know for faith, but I know Heimdall was a prize-winning taint stain with a capital stank. If he was gonna hurt your boy, it's a good thing he ain't around.
You know, 2 other countries I'm visiting besides Greece on that trip.
Where else?
KOTOR in Montenegro.
Lovely. KOTOR, 9th the Old Republic.
I know, I made that joke when we booked it. And Venice, Italy.
Oh wow, that'd be lovely.
I've been to Venice twice now.
I've been to Venice once and it was for a stopover.
Did you? What did you do while you were there?
Nothing. Didn't leave the station.
Oh, you didn't leave
No, actually, tell a lie.
What station? Why are you going by train for? Where were you going by train to?
No, I can't remember. I was on Interrail. Somewhere else in the south of Italy, I think.
I remember coming into it by train because I went the first time I went in by train, and it's like a Nightwish song. The sort of trip you're going into. It's like I've said it was either like a Nightwish song, or
The kid?
no, I agree. We do not let Mart on a gondola.
No, God, no.
But it's either like a Nightwish song or a Studio Ghibli film. I couldn't decide which one between those two.
What bands were at Wacken last year? Maybe I can fill up the playlist with those.
Powerwolf was there. I already did Extremo. They were great.
Oh, I didn't see them. I'd like that.
They were on before Slipknot.
Oh, were they? No, I wasn't there for them then, unfortunately. I did see Slipknot, but I mustn't have been.
We got down there early because I said I wouldn't mind getting the end of In Extremo.
Yeah.
I do like that band.
Valhalla.
Deliverance. Have you ever forgotten me?
Claire doesn't like Blind Guardian because she says that the singer sounds like is it Troy or Troy Parker from South Park? Which I can't argue. She's not exactly wrong.
Yeah, apparently Ubisoft cancelled a sequel to Immortals Phoenix Rising.
I wonder why.
It just didn't sell that well, apparently, the first one, so they just couldn't be asked to putting the money in for another one.
Valhalla.
Deliverance.
Have you ever
In Extremo, they're called. IN Extremo. They're the bagpipe band. Tell me, long before dinosaurs, animals and humans roamed the earth, rain was pouring down the In fact, scientists discovered the evidence that rainfall took place roughly 2.7 billion years ago. Recently discovered fossils suggest heavy rainfall occurred after volcanic eruptions. Those raindrops were volcanic ash prevented a record of the event.
Huh?
What does that mean?
That is not a dog.
Helka smells something. Could be important.
Is that not a pig that we just saw?
No, that's a dog.
That looks like a pig.
So they're pugs, but we still call them dogs.
Yeah.
Tracks.
Helkas.
Now.
Deliverance. Have you ever forgotten me?
I'd like to see Blind Guardian.
Heaven Shall Burn do a cover of that. I've seen them a few
Oh
times.
yes, that's where I first heard that song actually.
Finding Helka some other time.
Oh, I thought. Wait, what? How are we meant to find Helka?
Well, it's
Fuck that, can't be asked. My poop hole, it is smelly. Do you have any toilet roll?
Oh.
So these are all just the stupid side quests.
Yeah, no, you haven't really got anything worth doing at the minute.
Nope. Last year, Elliot, you might like a band called Insanity Alert.
I like
They have a song called Run to the Pit, which is the cover of Run to the Hills.
Wild Roses here. It was there last year.
Windrose, yes.
Windrose, oh brilliant live.
They were fab. Of course, boyish fans.
It's quite a possibility.
Who else played? Oh wow, I'm completely blanking. Oh, Judas Priest.
Well, we should
Andy was not in the mood to see them.
Was he not?
No, he's not a Judas Priest guy.
Is he not?
No.
How do you not like Judas Priest? I don't understand that. I love Judas Priest.
Squirrel's over there.
Oh yeah.
The boss is going to want whatever lead rope you have, so, hit the chime
Oh
already.
yeah. I like how quickly he comes up.
I have need of your help.
Speak.
The tree has become rather overgrown. And if it grows too wildly, the branches risk getting too heavy and falling, which is not ideal considering they hold all the rounds.
I am no gardener.
What an absolute shock. No, I do not require any horticultural skills from you, but I would ask that you keep an eye open for the stags of the Four Seasons. They normally graze upon the tree and keep it tidy. Unfortunately, Bitter decided it would be funny to trick Arrogant into releasing them. If you happen to find the stags during your travels, I would greatly appreciate it.
Okay, got it.
Consequent.
Yep.
Speaking. Once you
Yeah.
How is that getting advertised on Twitter now? Sorry, X.
Unreal. Can't be true.
Here's what I found.
Seriously, have you seen that?
I don't understand. Wait, what?
Yeah, you could submit your stories for the UK COVID inquiry.
Oh shit! Comment saying Matt Hancock came into my house and killed my dog. Stole my pig.
I believe that.
You've always been the best. Hey, tell her she's the best. Oh,
He's on his off his face on.
Understandable.
the heroes of the hour. I want to.
Please
Do I
stop.
have to talk to you?
No, you don't.
I mean,
Thank fuck.
Enough.
look at that.
Oh yeah, you didn't tell him that you killed Heimdall, did you?
In all the 9 realms, did you manage to kill Heimdall?
Well, I had this cool
I knew
spear.
our spear would do the trick. Well, happy.
No, they
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 actually
weren't.
didn't show up, Elliot.
They didn't show up.
Luckily. To the benefit of all involved.
Heimdall's dead. I can't believe it. There's no stopping it now. Odin swore peace only so long as you spilled no more Aesir blood.
Every time he hits on screen, I just
I
like,
refuse that
Yeah.
deal.
Yet he honored it. But now,
you are useless.
Literally, Tyr is such a bummer for this game. In the first game, I was like, oh, I can't wait to meet Tyr. He's going to be absolutely sick character, so cool. What the fuck's he done?
Bring him down.
Naff all?
You know they're building to
understand
something.
what's coming.
Fucking better be.
Odin's vengeance will be his only concern.
Not his
Maybe
own
he's
concern.
masterminding something and we're all oblivious.
Mask. Whatever knowledge it unlocks.
Smoke it.
That's what Odin wants more than anything.
I'll read after this,
I go
Elliot.
back to Asgard.
Go back. Go back.
Yeah, but we need some information.
Look, if I can finish what I started there, awaken the mask, get answers, maybe that's our way out of this. But I gotta go soon, before they figure out what's happening.
Guap. I like Guap.
Oh, go on.
I've only had a few songs of them.
Love the private pain of Techno Destructo and
like-
Gorgor.
I like
He's at
Viking
risk
Death
where it
Machine.
stands, Kratos. We all are.
Anything we do or don't do is dangerous right now.
Basically, Elliot said the fact about Acid Rain.
Oh, nice. The band.
Trust me.
No, it's a song by DRI.
I know.
There.
Apparently, it's dangerous for animals and plant life and the ecosystem. It's basically nitrous oxide and sulfur combining to create raindrops that have a large amount of hydrogen or acid.
Tactical perspective. Am I wrong?
I don't much like it, but it is our best play.
Yeah, he's right.
Dividing Odin's focus would buy us time.
And give us a pair of eyes in the enemy's inner sanctum.
But if there is truly a source of infinite knowledge,
AKA, you're going to play as Atreus for a little bit.
let Odin have it.
I was going to say.
And once he has what he needs from you,
Then I lose my leverage. I get it. I'll be smart. Father, I can do this.
Remember our promise.
Bedtime before 10 o'clock.
You too.
It's again, they do nail the whole look of, I don't like it, but I know it's the right thing.
Yeah, I mean, considering how his reactions have differed. Kratos' reaction to Atreus going off and doing his own thing. I mean...
well, I still want to hear how you did it. I mean, how we did it. You heard me.
Mimir, you did mouthful. Be real.
Any pop? Oh, yeah.
Right.
The album Viva the Underdog is actually from their Vakken show. Oh, Crushed. Crushed is my favourite. Oh my.
I can't let you go
And
back.
Wild Eyes is the
Oh,
other one,
hang on.
right?
A hammer?
Wild Eyes, that's a great one, yeah.
Please.
Ow! Watch
If you
it.
ever need a way out of a bad situation, throw this down hard and say wergi. One use only.
Wergi. Thanks, Andrew.
Damn it, Helsinki! You could have told me not to. That counted as my one use.
Hope I don't need it, but I'm sure I will. Okay. There you go.
Back to Midgard.
Alright.
You should put on,
We'll be waiting in the cabin.
what's it called?
Mimir.
Anything
else I should know about Maybe, weakness or something?
Time will
As
come.
I
Who's it
patch
by?
you.
Fuck.
Disintegrate.
For the crow to fly away. Fuck, what's it called?
I have no idea.
Avantasia.
Oh. We are the power inside. We bring your fantasy. Avantasia, a great band. No sense in life. Avantasia. Oh shit.
Yeah, they were. Cal put me onto them. They are really good.
Yeah, the new album is a bit of a they've done a couple of songs with a Nightwish singer.
Oh really? With Floor?
Yeah, they've done 2 songs with her.
That's fun. Hey, Fenrir. I guess you're a little bit too big for your old house.
Yeah. Good duck. Good duck.
Hey! I don't know where you go.
Oh, were you having a moment? It sort of looked like you were having a moment. I can go.
No. Sorry. This is Fenrir. It's okay.
Ooh,
She's,
I think the song's called The Scarecrow.
The Scarecrow's a really good one.
That's
yeah.
one of my favourites. I've got another one
Oh, I
saved.
was
I
very
can't remember.
impressed you
Huh?
guys. I'm glad you
Story Ain't Over, that's a good one.
Mm.
Me too. Hey, how'd you find me here?
Moonglow, I like that one.
Yes, I'm trying to find the one that I've saved.
Loki?
Hang on.
This is my marble.
Apparently the speed of rain goes from high above it. It reaches a maximum speed of around 18 to 22 miles per second. Hour.
Twisted Mind is also a good song.
Twisted Mind's a great one. Part of the reason it falls slow is because it shapes the raindrops. Friction from the atmosphere slows the raindrops and they tumble to earth. The rain will fall at a faster rate.
I'm gonna know everything. How to save my father, how to stop Ragnarok, and maybe, hopefully...
How long till I get second base?
Yeah.
Loki, those are all very noble.
Except the last one.
intentions. But he's Odin.
Yeah.
You have faith in me, right?
But not in him.
Of course I do.
In fairness, Elliot, a lot of Avantasi's songs will help to pad out the 6 hour
Yes.
hours of song you're missing, because
They do
tend to be quite
long
long.
songs.
Would you take care of family?
While you're at it, you might as well chuck on Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner by Iron Maiden.
Love that.
And Where the Wild Things... No, Where the Wild Wind Blows.
I like... Oh, little thingy.
Have you heard what they said on the news today?
Oh boy.
Yep.
I love that he basically said, look after Fenrir.
You can have more than 3.
He's limited to 3 per band.
Oh. We'll make them long ones then. Make them The Longest Day, Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, and Where the Wild Wind Blows. Because that will be at least 30 minutes of song.
Okay.
Once Flackle Express arrives, I'm going to have to put the yogurt straight in the fridge.
Yes.
Just gotta help Odin complete the
Did you manage to finish your frozen dessert thing?
Easy, right?
I forgot it was in there.
Oh, you dickhead! Is it still there?
It's still there.
Sorry for interrupting.
You're not interrupting anything.
Forseti's investigating, so the truth
Bitch.
I hope it does.
Thing is, when I go on the boat, right, and I'm on that boat, what country is it going to tell me my Wi-Fi is in? Because it might affect what I can watch on certain streaming services.
That's why you go to VPN. So you can watch whatever you want.
See, I've heard there's also risks to getting a VPN as well.
I don't think so. Not that I've found. Wasn't she angry with us last time?
Oh. Already got Fear of the Dark, Number of the Beast, and 2 minutes to midnight. VPN, boy.
2 minutes to midnight. The hand that beckons to...
Heimdall's dead. Happen to know something about that? Anything?
Well, I mean...
Also, some streaming services actually cancel your subscription if you use a VPN on them.
No, I haven't found that at all with any of mine.
Something noteworthy?
I don't know much of Within Temptation. Go nuts with that one.
You know,
The only song I know is that one I mentioned last time. What was it?
maybe someone found out?
I guess...
Not even?
Also, how does he know... Oh, mind you, he's Odin. He's probably got eyes everywhere.
Yeah, he
Are you
knows all.
suggesting my son has
Ironically.
something to do with this?
I don't know. Honest.
Well, I had to ask.
Why is he wearing this stupid nightcap?
Never believed you had anything to do with this. I'm glad you're back.
Well, that's a lie, isn't it?
I don't know if he knows. He knows Kratos did it
So,
entirely
I
him.
figured out what went wrong.
Yeah.
I mistranslated a word here.
Did you know?
I thought it said beyond the cry of cold breath, but it actually reads the cry of first breath.
Well, that's somewhere else entirely. I know where that is. Young man, you've done it again. Go. Take the mask, take the sword, take the bird.
Thank you.
Find Thor.
I've been missing the cool bird.
Oh, trust me, when we get back to this first stream, you're getting one of the best sequences in the game.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
well, we've got 1 minute, so we can save that for next time.
Yeah, but it's a... trust me, it's you get a really good sequence before you go on the next mission.
Okay, cool.
In terms of, like, the process of that. You're a bit out of it for a while, in terms of, like, gameplay, but...
VPNs are a bit scary. ExpressVPN.
Yeah,
I use Surfshark, which has been fine for me. It is, like,
Alright.
1 minute too.
Maybe I should stop by my room.
Yeah, let's do that.
I might ask Joe how me set that one up before I go away, because I wouldn't mind having access to the anime while I'm on the boat.
Yeah, it's fairly easy to do. You literally just download an app and then you can just select which country you want to be in.
Alright, well, it's 6 o'clock. Apparently the grass is... But let's get Elliot's last fact out of the way before we do it.
Yeah.
Grass is being no surprise that rainfall is good for plant life. However, it's not just about being healthy. If the player pays attention, the rain gives plants extra glow It's because raindrops include nitrogen from the air, so it fertilises the plants and the flowers, giving them an extra green look.
Huh.
That doesn't count.
Okay, so we will see you on Thursday.
Nay, bother. I'll see you tomorrow, Joe. We'll see you on Thursday for Batman, and then we're off to Vakken.
Yes, indeed. So we won't have streams next week.
And probably won't be back and streaming until... In fact, our stream after that will be on...
Well, what's the date today? It's the...
It'll be on the 10th of August.
Right,
the next stream.
Fuck.
And then it's another break after that.
To reiterate, I will be streaming Civilization 6 on Saturday at 10:30 a.m.
Although I will say I might make up for it by doing an extra stream after you leave, playing I'm not sure yet. I'll figure this out.
See how you go.
Right.
Deutschland über alles. Right.
No, not that one. That's not the national anthem anymore of Germany.
It's a fun song though.
No, it's not. Trust me, you don't.
Okay, goodbye everyone.
You just got cancelled.